Are you real? This question is about to get a whole lot weirder. If you're about to step through the looking glass with us, then welcome to a world of what-ifs. What if everything you know, your memories, your job, your family, isn't real? Not a dream, but a simulation. This isn't just sci-fi. It's a serious theory some scientists actually believe. In fact, they say we should all take this seriously because the implications are wild. They're saying there's a good chance we could all be living in a computer simulation right now. Let's dig deeper. What exactly is this simulation hypothesis? In 2003, philosopher Nick Bostrom dropped a theory that still bends minds today. He says if advanced civilizations have the ability to simulate consciousness, and if they do it often enough, then the odds that we are the original, so-called real universe are incredibly small. In other words, we might just be a bunch of code inside a giant cosmic computer. And while that might sound like a crazy idea, there are some scientists who think it's plausible. Why do some scientists take this seriously? Well, here's where it gets weird. The universe has rules. Like code, everything runs on math. Quantum particles act random, but only until someone observes them. And that sounds a lot like rendering in a video game. No one's looking, no need to load the graphics. What's more, simulations tend to get better over time, which seems to describe our universe quite well. According to this theory, our universe is just one of many simulations created by super intelligent beings. And since there are likely way more simulations than originals, we're probably living in one. Okay, maybe we are in a simulation. So what? How does that change anything? While the idea of being a simulated being might seem unsettling, if we are in a simulation, we're probably at the top of the food chain. At least we would be if we were playing God. According to the simulation hypothesis, the civilizations capable of creating these simulations would be so advanced that we would uneven be able to comprehend their technology. So if we are in a simulation, we're probably safe. For now. But what if we aren't safe? Could there be glitches in the Matrix? Well, scientists speculate that certain glitches in the Matrix are actually signs that we're living in a simulation. Déjà vu, for example, could be explained by a glitch in the simulation. A moment when the code tries to reload, but fails. Even Mandela effects could be explained by glitches in the simulation, false memories, or data corruption. In your gut feeling that something's wrong, maybe that's the system trying to tell you something. But wait, there's more. The simulation hypothesis also says that we might be able to use these glitches to our advantage. By paying attention to our gut feelings or using other senses, we might be able to see or experience things that are outside of the simulation. In other words, we might be able to cheat death or even find a way out of the simulation altogether. Of course, that's pure speculation, but it's an interesting thought. How would you even know if you were in a simulation? You probably wouldn't. If a simulation is perfect, it hides itself. Just like the characters in a game don't know they're inside one. We could be running on rules we didn't design, living lives we didn't choose. But here's the thing. If we are living in a simulation, it doesn't really matter. Because if we are, then the people we love, the memories we've shared, the experiences we've had, all of it is real to us. It may not be real in the grand scheme of things, but it's real to us. So what should you do with this information? Well, nothing really. It's not going to change your life. Unless you're the kind of person who needs everything to make sense, it doesn't really matter whether or not we're in a simulation. What matters is that we live our lives to the fullest, that we make the most of the time we have. Because whether we're in a simulation or not, time is limited. We don't know how much time we have left. So instead of worrying about whether or not we're in a simulation, we should focus on living our lives to the fullest. What do you think? Is this just a simulation? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.